Viewers, Chef Owen is going to introduce to you with another recipe that we can be enjoying, blessing our families with, and we have the special bushmeat. Bushmeat is becoming more popular and popular, and today we have a special recipe that we are going to do, and this special recipe we are going to make it from vegetarian steak. So I have the vegetarian steak in this pack. We open the vegetarian steak and we are going to make use of it now. So this is how it looks like. So we have the vegetarian steak. Now from the vegetarian steak we are going to make the chicken stripes or chicken fillet. So this is a just simple recipe, but very important. It's more attractive, more palatable. And so we are going to slice it to make the fillets, and then from the fillets we are going to marinate it, and after marinating it we are going to deep fry it into the oil. Okay, and so simple way we can go about it is that we are going to have the steak here. I have the steak. I'm going to slice the steak, vegetarian steak. It's available. You can get it here, and I'll cut them into desired pieces. Into this now I'm going to marinate it. So I have the fillet, which is already cut into these pieces, and I'm going to marinate it. And I have the marinating sauce here. If you're interested to know the marinating sauce, I can let you know. And at this point I'd like to know where you are viewing us from. Are you able to follow the recipe? If you are not, please communicate to us. We can improve ourselves better. The best thing is that you need to know the recipe, you need to know how to use it, you need to practice it there. And so I have the sauce. I'm going to pour it here. Okay, so I have the sauce. I'm going to pour it into that. Now into this I need to marinate it. Okay, so when you put it into this, you give it like 20-30 minutes. After you give it 20 to 30 minutes, then you can start making your stuff. So let me turn on the gas. Alright, I put some oil there. I have a bit of oil into this, and I have the flour. Into flour I've added only 3 ingredients. That's bread flour. It can be any white flour, 1 cup of that, and I add 1 tablespoon salt. Okay, now into this 1 tablespoon salt you can add paprika, you can add turmeric, you can add what you have, but for me it's just 2 things, flour and salt. Okay, after I've done that, then you pick up your fillet, you let it run on the flour, and you heat to make sure that you don't have extra oil that remains there, and then you let it be on that. Okay, you do as many as you can. So get your fillets nicely. People shouldn't have questions to say, how do I use vegetarian steak? There are so many ways, and I have a simple way here, a quicker one, which you could make it easier. So you let it run on the flour. As you run it on the flour, you heat it like that. You need to make sure that you follow the ingredients quite well. I had sliced the vegetarian steak, which was like 300 grams. I sliced them into fillets, and I have enough fillets to deep fry it to the oil. The amount of oil that I have here, it's like a 1/4 cup, which is like 4 tablespoons into the non-stick pan. So if you use non-stick pan, that's better. So I add it there, and then after boiling the oil, then I was adding the fillet there. But now before adding the fillet there, I had to let it run on the flour. Then as you run on the flour, then you need to turn this so that the flour helps to hold firm the fillet, and that you can remain on it. Then after you have done that, that's when you can continue doing the rest. You flip them over. I have to flip over the fillet. The oil should be not too much, just like 1/4 cup it will be enough if you use non-stick pan. Non-stick pan is the best pan because it doesn't allow things to hold. Okay, so I'm going to start picking them up. Alright, make sure it's done well. Okay, so I have the fillets done here. Now from the fillets, then you can do different things from there. You can either pack them like this as a snack, one could eat them as a snack, or you could make some vegetable salads and cut the slice into that, or you could just make a sauce. In Zambia we say make a thick soup, a sauce, and some people call it gravy. So you make a gravy, you make a sauce, you make a tomato, or even call it with the Zambian language, make a soup. So you can eat it on rice, you can eat it on shima. So on this juncture we say this is the end of the recipe and this is how you prepare it. This is how you could use your vegetarian steak. One method, but there are so many methods. So I have started today to show you how to do this. So for now I say bye.